offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Flush down out to his left. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Bears force the turnover on the first series of this game. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some depth into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
From the gun, Jackson. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This is the first red zone opportunity for the Bears. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They stick with Jacobs. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Or 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Jacobs. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
A 21-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, Allen. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. 2nd and 12. At the 29-yard line.
Half 85.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to squeeze about 8 yards on an out-run block. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10. Here's Allen. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Blitz coming here. Jackson. He rolls to his right. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that'll be first down, Chicago. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Cape. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. The play clock reaches 5 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout here. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 5 still to go here. This is second down. We put a receiver in motion left. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be second and goal. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. And he's the one driving it.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a 7-yard gain on second down. Only inches to go now on third.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error, just a single yard to go?
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets a few on the punch forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
This is Walker on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
He finds Worthy complete. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Walker on first down. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. So the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
56, 319. What's up?
Walker now from the gun. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Allen on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
So that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Going run again with Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Down the field, Evans has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Bears. New set of downs for him from the 31. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Jacobs running behind center. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on!
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's brought down at the line. So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, up! Sit up!
Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Forward. It's 2nd and goal. One of the tight ends motions right. Jacobs again. This is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
The tight end in motion now. Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. Butker knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
319!
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Bears might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Good. Ready. Set up. Ready. Finish it up. Hey, middle.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it at the 5. They're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 33. That's good.
Working quickly here.
1st and goal.
No, we changed it.
Working inside the red zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit.
A 21-yard
Very short kick here from the right hash. Butker knocks it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop it. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Jackson. Headed out right. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for third down.
It's not. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from your secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Jacobs. Can't fight past that line, and they stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
From the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Go to him again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Last play stopped short, still 3 yards to gain, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. He rolls to his right. And he'll score a touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out at halftime. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen setting up play action. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
So do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Alert! Ready!
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Regular. What's that?
Play action now. Allen. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the second half. We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time right. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
No, we change it.
They stick with Jacobs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Being applied by Keanu Benton.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Changing it up here. Jackson headed out right. He's keeping it. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Blitz coming, Lamar. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Third and long, they're going to throw. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Butker knocks it through. And that grows their lead to 12.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Staying with Walker. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Looking quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Play action now with Allen. That one connects. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. It's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers trim the deficit down to 5. Making this a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6. At the 44-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bears leading by 5. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. 1:54 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Packers loading up the secondary on third. 6 DBs out there. Here he is to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Lining up to take it on 2nd down. A designed run, Jackson keeping it. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all.
Chester, sending love from a bass compressor.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the
menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise.
Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high-five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles.